You know, when they announced Iron Man, I was like, Robert Downey Jr. is going to play Tony Stark. That's going to be awesome. And then Captain America. I was like, the Human Torch is going to play Captain America. That's going to be amazing. On and on it went. And they announced they were doing the Infinity War. And I was like, oh, this is fucking so cool. So excited. And then they announced they were going to do Captain Marvel. And I was like, fucking awesome. Because I don't really know, a whole lot about, I never read Captain Marvel, so I'm not invested in Captain Marvel. You know what I mean? Like, if they fuck up the origin, I'm not going to know. So that's not going to piss me off. And if it's, way off somewhere and everything's all, I have no clue, So I'm like, well, that's cool. Fucking A. I know nothing about the character. I could walk into this movie, clean slate. Be awesome. And then they announced Brie Larson was going to be playing Captain Marvel. And I was like, who's Brie Larson? I don't know who the fuck that is. And I saw that she was in Scott Pilgrim versus the World. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. I didn't see that movie either. But I'm like, well, at least she's done something. It wasn't like fucking, what's Chris Hemsworth or whatever the fuck his name is, where I'm like, who's that? Like, whatever. It's the same thing. So I'm like, awesome, and I don't even really know the character very well, so whatever, this will be great. But I'm not sexist. So it didn't occur to me when I noticed that Captain Marvel was going to be in between Infinity War 1 and Infinity War 2. I'm not sexist. So I didn't think, oh, the girl's going to come to save all the guys. I've seen Tomb Raider, and I've seen what the fuck were they even called, the vampire Underworld, the vampire movies. I've seen Resident Evil. I've seen Alien. I've seen a lot of kick-ass female-led movies that I thought were amazing. So it hadn't occurred to me that this was the first time there was ever a female lead in a superhero movie. Wonder Woman. Okay, whatever. So I'm like, oh, I didn't realize it was all that. And I'm like, well, it's Marvel. I'm like, that's the media. This is Marvel. They have stayed away from whatever AIDS it is that fucking Star Wars caught that killed that franchise. So they've stayed out of it. Good for them. They're not going to do that dumb fuckery. They're too smart for it. And then I saw the trailer. And I was like, well, that's unfortunate. Because it looks like they're going to stay out of it. But Brie Larson looks like she stinks. And I'm like, like, you didn't have to fucking do a diversity hire for this. There was plenty of women that could have played that character. Plenty of them! Why did you have to just pick a random one? Like, it just seemed like they picked a random one. I'm like, oh, man. They're even going to do it right, and it's just going to suck, because fuck. And then I started to pay more attention to the trailers, her demeanor, her attitude. And then the latest trailer came out. And I'm like, oh, man, they're also going to push the narrative. Because it's like, girls, the sport isn't for girls, and girls can't do it. I'm tired of you telling me what I can't do. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, are you shitting me? Like, so now Captain Marvel's gonna come in to save the boys. And I'm like, man, they got a shitty actress, and they're gonna push the fucking, man. Like, I was fine with the I'm with her hero, whatever the fuck. Like, I was fine with that shit, because I'm like, well, they gotta kind of put that pandery horse shit out there, whatever, you know, just trying to cast a wide net, you know. But now I'm like, it's in the movie, man, like, trying to keep up. Dude, because I'm like, that shit's just gonna get exhausting. She's Marvel's version of Superman, essentially. Like, DC's kind of ridiculous. Whenever they need their superhero to be more powerful to beat somebody because they write themselves into a corner, they just make them more powerful. Superman's so fucking powerful now, it's stupid. But Marvel does it way better. Yeah, power levels jack around here and there, you know what I mean? But then they sit there, you know, like Captain America was a skinny little runt. And they gave him the super soldier serum, and he became Captain America, right? And he's been Captain America. Like, he never became God, you know? Like, he didn't need to become God. He could be super soldier. That was all he needed. That was the level he needed to attain. When he needed more power, he got more people. The strength was in the fucking team, you know? Like, DC was just like, oh, Superman needs to tow, you know, the entire solar system's worth of planets. Well, he's powerful enough to do that, sure. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Like, and Captain Marvel is kind of like Marvel's version of Superman. Before Superman became God. You know, when Superman was just Superman and he was just really strong and had laser beams and, you know, that kind of shit. She can't, like, I don't think she can blow storms, but, like, she's got the, you know, the pulse lasers and, or her photon lasers, and she flies and shit. Right? So, you know, I'm like, that'll be fucking cool. Why, you know, and it's like, oh, we gotta point out that she's the most powerful. And I'm like, no, she isn't. She isn't. She isn't even the most powerful superhero in the MCU now. Doctor Strange is worlds more powerful than she is. Leagues more powerful than she is. Thor is actually a little bit more powerful than she is. So, like, whatever. Like, I'm not going to split hairs about it. Yeah, she's the most powerful superhero on Earth in the 90s. You know, yeah, sure, okay, I'll buy that. But, you know, I mean, I guess, yeah, because Strange is on, well, Strange is dead. Well, spoiler. Strange is dead at this point. And Thor, well, Thor's on Earth. No, fuck it. She's not as strong as fucking superhero. Whatever. She's the strongest woman. Why does it matter? Why should it matter? I was so jazzed. I was so excited. I was so happy. Not only was I fine with it, I was waiting with bated breath. I couldn't wait to see Captain Marvel, to learn more about her, see some cool shit. They said they were going to do the Kree Skrull War, and I was like, ah, that'll be kind of cool. You know, I'm like, I wonder how they're going to fit all that in, but it seems like they're just going to kind of, you know, do some of it, and then she's going to come to Earth, and then they're going to do it on Earth, you know, so whatever. So I'm kind of like, well, that's cool, you know, whatever. Kree Skrull War, you know, that's cool. That was a cool series. And it didn't even occur to me that they were going to ruin it. So you can ruin it with fucking horse shit. We got to watch her fall all the time and then stand back up? Really? We need that? I don't think we need that. I don't think we need, let's show the boys how it's done, every other fucking line. Because it's just going to get played the fuck out. Maybe we'll get lucky, though. Maybe it will be more like Men in Black. And it'll be Fury and Coulson, you know, riding around with this weird alien in the back. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh man, it's so disappointing. Cause it's like now it kind of feels like when Thanos made the snap. Like half of what was good about Marvel died. Now I'm sad. Like I was so happy when Thanos kind of, you know, won, cause I'm like, this is my dude. I love Thanos. He's my favorite character. But half of the heart is dead now. Got that same AIDS that killed Star Wars. What a way to go.